Hello, everybody. And today again, a national meeting. A whole month is gone, and we're here again together with you and this lovely Skyworld community. And I'm very glad to be a part of that. Who am I? My name is Kaat Jacobs. I'm a top expert, creator of India. Since 2017, I'm an active partner on the Skyworld community platform. I'm a coach, personal trainer, motivational speaker for 23 years. And you can get in contact with me. You see India@skyway.capital and my personal WhatsApp, and only use that in emergencies, please. So nobody's leaving my meeting without a present. So I have a present for you if you follow my meeting. And it is important because I give you some structure of the company and explanation of UST, and then the do and the don'ts. There's something new. And then we have a new promotion, and we have a special new product of Skyworld community. So let's start. Unitsky String Technology, presentation structure, transportation problems around the world. We know that all. Are there any solutions, project benefits, legal aspects, benefits to the community partners, and how to become a financial independent? Yeah, that's what the first part of the meeting here will be about. So yes, traffic jam. There's no solution, and if they build new roads, it's a disaster for nature, and it's very expensive, and it's overloading even more the cities and the suburbs, and it's not a solution for our problems, our transportation problems, and we all know that, yeah. So, and there are a lot of problems also with her safety, because too much traffic jams and too much accidents in these traffic jams. And I see it here also, and I live in a very quiet place in this month. Three accidents in front of my door. I was shocked. Yes, too much traffic everywhere. So we need safety. People need safety. People need an ecological friendly and affordable transportation. And of course, very nice to travel in. And yes, there is a solution. Unitsky String Technology. It's an innovation solution to critical transport problems. And I can tell you, if you dig down into this transportation, you will be surprised. You will be surprised. So let me introduce you. UST transport is very efficient, safe. It has multiple applications. So it's for passengers and for cargo, and cost effective, and of course eco-friendly. It is so important now. So get you to your destiny quickly, and I will astonish you with the speed. So a vehicle can go 150 kilometers an hour. These vehicles go 150 kilometers an hour, but there's a high speed that goes 500 kilometers an hour. And the capacity of the cargo is amazing, up to 50,000 ton cargo per day. And it's automated, yeah? It's all automated. So, and they also did a test. So the interval between two vehicles can be 20 seconds. So can you imagine how many passengers you can, the transportation can transport a day? And in cities like New York and London, Paris, when there's a lot of traffic, can you imagine the solution? So yes, there is a solution, and we are supporting that solution. and it's a reliable track structure, so it doesn't mean it doesn't shake and wobble. And I sat in it. It's very, very nice to sit in. You have a wonderful view because you're in the air. It's on the second level, and it doesn't make a sound, and there's no conductor or anybody in there, no pilot. I mean, it is automatically driven, so nobody can fall asleep, and it is resistant against heat and very cold temperatures. So the vehicles are specially designed to operate in all temperatures. And you can feel when you sit in there or when you stand, you have an overview. It's pleasant, there's no noise and so on. It's just amazing. And of course, most of all, it's eco-friendly and in harmony with nature. Pardon me. Because it's in the air, it doesn't disrupt nature. And yeah, it goes over playgrounds, green areas, areas that should not be interfered with by humans. Yeah, and still you have a beautiful overview. So that is what we all need at the moment. And cost effective, yeah. So it is very cheap to build, very cheap to maintain. And so that means the fare will be very low in cost, and that will have a huge impact. It will have a huge impact on our goods and our food, because transportation is the highest cost there is in the price of what you pay for your food and your products. Yeah. So yeah, and it needs very little energy also. And there's even one vehicle now that produces its own energy. So can you imagine? We bring a new era of in the transportation world globally at this moment. And then cargo, all the trucks off the roads. That would be amazing. So universal UST transport where others can't, we can. Yeah. So this is a model of the cargo transportation for containers. There's also loose cargo and mining even. So, and remember, this is all ecological. It's all in the air. It doesn't interrupt our lives, nature, animals, plants. I mean, it's just there, and it is almost soundless. I was standing underneath a vehicle. It came above my head, and I just saw a shadow, and I was like, where's the shadow coming from? And I looked up and there was a vehicle above me. I didn't even hear it. So yes, it is amazing. And who's behind this transportation? That is Dr. Anatoly Unitsky. Dr. Anatoly Unitsky is an engineer of the world. He had a vision when he was 6 years old that he would change the transportation in the world. And he's doing that together with us. This man has written 200 scientific papers, 20 monographies, that means books, and 150 inventions on his name. How many inventions do we have on our name here all together in the room? I don't think a lot, yeah? This man has 150 inventions on his name, so patents. That is just amazing. He's also a member of the USSR Cosmonautic Federation, yeah? And he is scientist and inventor recognized by the scientific and global engineering community. That's a mouthful, yeah? So the world knows about him. And so this is an international engineering company. It's called Unitsky String Technology, which develop, design, test, and operate US transport and infrastructure complex. The team includes more than 600 specialists and they are highly educated people, all kind of specialists, yeah. So it's not Unitsky himself, Dr. Unitsky himself, but he has a whole team behind him. Plus, he has 60 design offices, 36 building structures, 3,000 machineries and units and machineries and equipment. That is something very unique. Do you know that Unitsky String Technology can make, I'm sorry, I didn't put off my phone. Unitsky String Technology can make everything in their factory from zero. Yes, so we're completely self-sufficient. That's amazing. And the area of demonstration and certification center, I'll show you later, is 36 hectares and over 10 transport and infrastructure complex in Republic of Belarus. I tell you more, here you go. So this is the Eco Park in Marina Gorka. That is in Minsk, the Republic of Belarus. So the Republic of Belarus is an independent country between Europe and Russia. Yeah. And we have a huge test park there. It's a beautiful place. And there are 7 tracks. And that's the place where all the vehicles are tested, all the tracks are tested for safety and durability and so on and so on. But there is another test park. There's another test park in United Arab Emirates. And that is the Unitsky Test Center. And you can visit it if you make an appointment. A lot of people ask me, when can I visit it? Can I visit it? Is it open for the public? No, they're still building there. They're still operating and testing. So you have to make an appointment. And I told you about the vehicle that produces its own electricity. Well, here the picture beneath is the Kaat transportation. And this is also in Sharjah in United Arab Emirates, this track. And it run on its own electricity. Yeah. So that is just a new era in transportation. Here you go. So in order to enter the international transport market, it is necessary to demonstrate the final product. So that's normal. Everybody wants to see the product, sit in, to drive in, to experience. Yeah. So many delegates from many countries came to the test parks and checked it out. And see with their own eyes and feel with their own senses what this transportation can do and what it can offer and how it feels like and if it's suitable for their countries and the situations that their countries are in on transportation. Yeah. So yes, it's very important. Then a lot of people ask me, how is the structure of the company? Well, here you go. So you have the JTI fund. The principal company of the group is responsible for ensuring that the project structures is attractive for different type of financing. So this is the financing pot, yeah, the JTI. Then the Unitsky company representing the interest of the project founder. Yeah, this is for Unitsky to protect him. And then you have the ERSS holding, the holder of the Class B shares of the JTI. So this is where the co-owners portions are, and you can see that on your certificate. It says ERSS holding. It's the company that holds your certificates, yeah. And the target structure creates favorable conditions for the co-owners of innovative transportation to profit from their financial investment. So in other words, it protects the co-owners and make sure that everything, the whole project, is operating very well. And it's doing, yeah. The company is self-sufficient already a few years, since 2020. So location in offshore jurisdiction. That is because a lot of people ask me, why is Unitsky in the British Islands, yeah? And the ERS holding also and the JTI fund. Well, it's pure taxes. So that means that if we get our dividends, that there's not first a chunk of the money, yeah. So that would not go to taxes. It's because in the British Virgin Islands there's no taxes. So this was a very calculated step that Dr. Unitsky did. So that's why, yeah. And people say, but it's a red flag at British Virgin Islands. Well, it's not. Big companies have their company registered there. Big companies. Yeah, not gonna name any names, but a lot of big companies. So I told you about the high speed, the vehicle that goes very fast. Well, here you go, a beautiful picture of the high speed. And yes, it's very high tech. So Unitsky String Technology is a large international social venture ecosystem specialist in financing green tech technology. Yeah? And Skyworld Community is the crowd investment platform for it. So we have built up an ecosystem, and you can be a part of that. And there's more than 600,000 people already part of it. Yeah. SWI Inc. is the owner of the international social venture ecosystem Skyworld Community. Yes, Skyworld Community, that is the crowd investment platform. So it is the platform that financing the Unitsky String Technology. Yeah, and you can become a co-owner through that platform. Do you understand the difference? So you have the technology, and Skyworld Community is the financing platform for the Unitsky String Technology. Yeah, so that is not that difficult. Okay, then the company rebranding. In 2019, Unitsky decided to change the name. Why? Because there was a new era. We started with 2 vehicles and 2 string rails, and we expanded. The company became bigger and was ready for the world market. So Unitsky decided, okay, let's change our name and logo. So it's not Skyway anymore. Yeah, this is the old logo. It's Unitsky String Technology. That's the new logo. Yeah, you see the old logo, it's updated. So we needed a new logo and a new name. So please be aware, it's not Skyway anymore, it's Unitsky String Technology. So pass it on to people. And it's very easy to register a portion of the company. You are registered first via personal link of somebody, and then you get your back office verified. That is very important. Fill out all the information, because everything is very legal. Yeah, and then select a package, deposit the funds. I always say first deposit the funds and then select a package, or you select a package but you don't touch anything, and then you deposit the funds and then you buy the package, because otherwise it gives troubles, technical troubles. So choose your package, upload the money, and then buy the package. And then after you paid off the package, that can be in installments, that can be in one time, You have to sign a convertible loan contract. So in return, you give money, and in return, you get portions of the Unitsky String Technology. Yeah, and here is the contract. You have to sign it. You can download it. You can read it, and it's all official. It's in English and in Russian. Yeah, prospect of the co-owners of Unitsky String Technology in case of successful implementation of the project. So the intellectual property of string technology is valued on more than 400 billion and transferred to JTI. Yeah. So the co-owners of the innovative transportation owner portions of the holding, which in turn own JTI. So remember, I told you the JTI fund owns all these portions. All the co-owners indirectly own the string transportation. Yeah, so that's why we call it co-owners. We all are co-owners of the string transport technology. Isn't that amazing? So I always say we own a piece of the company, and even Dr. Unitsky says you're an owner of the company, and it's true. And so act accordingly, protect the company, write good about the company, speak good about the company. And if you need inside information, don't put it on social media, but please put it in protected groups that are only for co-owners. So dividend provided yourself with passive income for years to come. Yeah. So these portions will turn into dividends, shares, when we finish the 15th stage. And the shares, the co-owners, will get 20% of the profit of the company. That is quite a lot. Yeah, so normally it's 4% dividend of the company, we get 20%, so that's quite a lot. And remember, the transportation is in trouble all over the world, and we're still in the private sales, so the portions are very, very, very cheap. Yeah. So it depends on how much the company, yeah, this is a question, how much going to be the dividends. It depends how much the profit of the company is yearly. Yeah, so that we can only know if we know the profit of the year. Yesterday, somebody asked me how much will be the profit of 2024. Well, we are in 2024, so how can we know? We need to finish the year, still 3 months to go. So then we know how much the profit will be. Yeah. So, and the dividends will be distributed to the co-owners, maybe in the back office, maybe through a broker. We will see how that will end up. And there was a buyback, and people ask me if there will be a buyback again. Well, the unique opportunity to make money by reselling the portions. There was an occasion where 5,000 people gave their portions back and got a profitable money amount in return. So the buyback will come back. We don't know yet when. There's no official news yet. And of course, these dividend portions are inherited. So that means that you can give your portions to your children and your grandchildren. So Unitsky gives 100 years guarantee on the tracks. So 100 years from now, the company will still be here. And so if you leave this beautiful planet and you give your portions to your children and grandchildren, they have a financial safety net also. So it's not only for you, but it's also for your children and your grandchildren. And in the meanwhile, you bring a new era together with us. a new era in transportation in the world, and you help to save the biosphere, because that is what Unitsky is all about, is to save the biosphere. All the privileges and benefits described above can only be secured if the participants in the project, if you participate in the project till the end of stage 15. Well, why is that? People ask me, can you buy portions after 15th stage? No, you can. Then it's finished. So, and we're in the last stage. We're in stage 15. So please hurry up. Yeah. And so we are, a Skyworld community is raising funds for this wonderful project with an affiliation program, and you can be a part of that. You can become a partner. And what is the benefit for a partner? A partner can earn up to 80% of the amount of financing raised. Yeah. So whatever you bring in, you can get up to 18%. Depends on how far you evolved in the partner program. Then you can have up to $2,000 for earning your status. It depends on what status again. You have a monthly bonus of your structure, and yeah, you'll be part of an amazing community. And there's a lot of winnings to do, and traveling with the company and the leaders and so on. And Skyworld community for more than 10 years is financing this project. Yeah, and we are representing in 180 countries. That is amazing. So yesterday somebody asked me, is this country participating? And I looked it up, and yes, and we will have already a lot of languages in our back office for everybody to understand what Skyworld community is doing. So, and there is also a training platform. It is called Smart World Community. Why is that? To make it easy for you. If you have a lot of people that you contact, you bring them to the Smart World Community platform. They can educate themselves. They can get the right information. And how can you become a member of Smart World Community? Well, you just need the login of your Skyworld Community platform, and then that is this one. And then with the same login, you can get into the Smart World Community platform. Yeah, you if you are a verified member of Skyworld Community platform, you can also benefit from the Smart World Community platform. So to make it easy for you, to please give it to your teammates and let them learn. There's a lot to learn there, and of course the correct information. So become a co-owner of Unitsky String Technology, and in case of successful project implementation, you receive dividends for life. Yeah. Earn money from selling technology portions, and generate an asset for transmission by inheritance. Yeah. So please remember, this is inherited. This is very special, and we're still in the private sales. You will never have this chance to buy portions, dividend portions in the private sales at this cheap price. Yeah. So earn right now from the referral program. Learn in demand skills and professions on the Smart World Community platform. There's a lot to learn. Become part of a global community and find like-minded people. And that's correct. I always call it my Skyworld community family. We know each other for more than 8 years now, and a lot of us work together and inspire each other, help each other. That's who we are, a community. And yeah, you can also become a member of the Premium Club. That is a special VIP club of Skyworld community. UST technology, the key to sustainable development of future transportation infrastructure. Can you imagine if this is going to be real? And that is going to be very soon. And Skyworld community, your opportunity to support innovative technology and gain financial independence. Yes, and a lot of people are financially independent thanks to Skyworld community. So now I have to give you some information because we wish, Skyworld community and the leaders wish to share the correct information. Also during meetings, if you give big meetings, small meetings, if you post things on social media, please, please pay attention. So what can we say? We can say become a co-owner, yeah? Invest in the technology is not the same as becoming an owner of UST company. So we say become a co-owner, yeah? Not invest in the technology, but become a co-owner. And you own a piece of the company. Then do not use the word crowdfunding, because Kaat community is not a crowdfunding platform. It is a crowd investment platform. Yeah, so the correct word is crowd investing. It is forbidden to call portions as shares. It is serious violation. Why? Our portions will become shares after the technology is capitalized. That is after the completion of the stage 15. So if the company would go to the stock market, then our portions will be calling shares. That is something that is how it goes in the world of stocks and stock market and shares. And yeah, so now we call it portions. And when the company would go to the stock market after the 15th stage, when we don't know, there's no official news yet, then we can call it shares. Yeah, so try to get it out of your head, these shares, and put it in portions. I know it takes time. It took a time for me too, but yes, please use the word portions. And then it is forbidden to show other personal accounts. Yeah, people, this is very private. Yeah, it's like showing your bank account, showing people's back offices, and let them know how much. For example, somebody bought in your team 50 for 5,000, a package for 5,000. You do not show that in groups. That is, that is against the company private policy. That you cannot do. You don't publish somebody's bank account on the internet. Yeah, this is the same. So please do not post anybody's personal account on groups or social media. And then I said before, the rebranding in 2019, that's a long time ago, and still I see people using the word Skyway. And it is Unitsky String Technology Inc. Yeah, the rebranding approved the correct translation of the name String Technology and the technology UST, stated in the company's charter from Russia into English. Yes, so please use Unitsky String Technology instead of Skyway. So the word Skyway, scratch it out of your head. It's gone. It's not used anymore. This is not the name of the company. It's Unitsky String Technology. Yeah, and the technology itself is the string technology. And then USky. What is the word USky? And I made that mistake too. So USky is the name of the test center and certification center in Sharjah. Yeah, and the transport itself is the UST technology. Yeah, Unitsky String Technology. So the USky, the name USky, is the name of the certification center in Sharjah. So if you fly to Dubai and you want to see the technology, you go to the USky center. Yeah, you go to the USky Test and Certification Center. Okay, so that is important that you put that right in your head. And then incorrect language hygiene. In 2025, UST is going to public. You have time to invest and make a profit. That is something that we should not say. What can we say? The project has now reached its final 15th stage of financing. Yeah. Do grab the opportunity to become a co-owner. Remember, we are co-owners of the promising transport technology. Yeah. If you need, I will post these slides everywhere. So if you need to rehearse this in your mind, I will post these slides everywhere. Incorrect. Invest in profitability in Skyways or Skyworld community. That is incorrect. Yeah, become a co-owner again. Yeah, become a co-owner of the promising UST transportation technology on the most favorable terms. That means very good terms. Yeah. So invest in profitable in Skyway or Skyworld community. That is not correct. Yeah. So you become a co-owner of the UST transportation technology in very favorable terms or in private sales. Yeah. And then command on language. If you if you want to give meetings in other languages, it is important that you know the language, of course. Then Skyward community and Unitsky String Technology, the head office, has a PR department. And the PR department is always looking for mistakes and people who are not updated and just post things that are incorrect. So please, 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 because they are going to take action. And they did last year. And they do it again. Yeah, so if you don't listen and if you just go on and give the wrong information, then there will be sanctions. Yeah, there will be sanctions. Okay, I promised you to explain something about the promo. There is in your back office. There's promotion for plus 40% and 20%. And it is going through your status. So you can be a client, but then you can also be in the partner plan status. Yeah. So depending on your status, so I'm a top expert. I just made this screenshot. I'm a top expert, so I now can finish an installment or buy an installment and finish it off in 10 days and get 40% bonus on these portions. Yeah, so extra portions. So if you go to your back office, there you can see, if you click on this presentation, if you click on this banner, and you go in your back office, you can see immediately where you are, if you have to wait, if you when it will be, the dates. Yeah. And this is done because there's so many people who jump on promotions that our server has problems and our website becomes very slow. So the people who organize these products for us, these promotions, had the idea to skip it into pieces so that the website would not slow down. Yes. So please pay attention on the dates, and then you can get 40%, or it depends, 20% portions on top. Yeah. And so grab your chance, grab your chance. Then there's an announcement of a new product of Skyworld's community platform, and it is called Sky Prime. Please check it out. It is explained how it works and how you can benefit from it. Yeah. And then the wonderful project of uTerra, only 2 days lasting. So if you want to become and support this wonderful project, the uTerra project, the Earth Saver, the revitalizer of the soil. Please jump in. You have 2 days left and 21 hours. That was 2 hours ago. So I made a screenshot and put it in these slides because it's urgent now. Yeah, it's only 2 days left. Only 2 days left, and round 3 will close. But the project is already being built. You can see the live event of the uTerra project. Just type in YouTube live, uTerra live, and you can see how they are building the project. It's amazing. And I told everybody, you do not leave this meeting without a present. So if you fill in this form, you can make a screenshot of this QR code, or one of my team members will put the form code in the chat, or you see this meeting later on. You see the recording. Then you can fill in this form, give some feedback. Yeah, we always like feedback. And then you will get this. You will get or the promo 175, and that is in one-time payment, $250, $500, $1,000. You get for $1 75 portions. So if you invest, for example, you buy the package of $1,000, you get 75,000 portions. People, grab this chance. Yes, we're in the last stage, the 15th stage of the private sales. Please be aware what you have in your hands, what chance you're given. And then you have the 170, that is to pay off in 5 months. And you can see it's a little bit less, but still $200 a month, 70,000 portions. Yeah, it's a gift. Yes, it's absolutely a gift. So my name is Kaat Jacobs. I'm the creator of India Top Expert. And let's do this together. Yeah, Skyworld's community, we create a future and finance it together. Become a member of our community. We support you. We explain everything to you. I have a wonderful team that backs me up. And yeah, let's finish this off in beauty, absolute beauty. Thank you very much for being here. And I'll stop the recording, and then we see us next month.